Happy Thursday to you too, Daniel. Terrible. Just kidding. Uneventful. Good to see a Steelers 7. No, cereal's good. Nobody likes a fake-o. Love away, let it bake roll. We got a team. We got Justin Jefferson. That's it. Here's the defense. If you missed last Panthers stream, we had to give up Derek Brown along with some picks, but we got JJettas, so that's all that matters. I don't want Isaiah Bond on the kick return. We can leave him on the punt return. I need to change that. JJettas needs to be in the slot. Game 1 of the NBA Finals is in a few hours. I got the Thunder in 6. I got them taking game 1 as well tonight. We shall see if I'm right or wrong, though. Also, the fucking Madden trailer dropped for Madden 26. Me oh my. You know, I decently want to get College Football 26. I'm really not sure about Madden 26, though. This shit looks ass. I mean, it's been ass for a minute, but it looks even worse. This here. Good to see you, Def. They made half of their presentation in their gridiron notes about the fucking weather. But, like Angry Joe Show pointed out, they showed a ton of, like, snow and rain footage. But they don't have the uniforms getting dirty at all. No, the Wi-Fi is not better. I'm hoping that I can move back in on Saturday. So that'll be 2 days from now. Which I'll find out what the plan is tomorrow. But yeah, hoping for Saturday. Anyways, they talked about player and coach DNA and how QBs are gonna throw how they throw and play how they play in real life. That's been advertised for a couple of years now. I consistently can't figure out how to get that right. Same with the coach DNA. That's quite literally what weekly strategy is supposed to be designed for. But if you play Madden, you know that this feature doesn't really work at all. Most teams just throw it short and zone blitz a lot. Actually, every team throws it short and zone blitzes a lot. Superstar mode. But that game mode's been pretty ass for a few years now as well. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end up getting Madden 26 because I'm a fucking idiot. Definitely not pre-ordering it though. Definitely not playing Ultimate Team. Per usual. They added a halftime show for the first time in like over a decade. With Scott Hansen from NFL Red Zone. Yeah. Sports games fucking suck, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you. There's really not any other way around it. I only continue to purchase them because, like a lot of people say, it's the only way to play up-to-date simulation sports games. Talked about it extensively though, ever since Madden 12. And if you're a 2K fan, ever since that kind of varies. Probably 2K13 or 2K14. 2K's a little bit different though, because their gameplay itself didn't really start to decline until 17. But it's the same gist ever since they implemented virtual currency or Ultimate Team in Madden's case. Its first year was Madden 12. So that would actually be 2011. Yeah. EA in specific has been going downhill with this game title for years and years and years. In fact, I was watching very short clip of somebody's franchise mode back in Madden 20. And they have this like same exact, nearly identical opening game intros for Madden 25. Showing like the players coming out of the tunnel and shit. Yeah, it's bad. So I have slightly more hope for college football, but not much, to be honest. It seems like the dev team for college football cares a little bit more, yet at the same time it's EA, and so it's more so about the executives and the higher-ups. They're kind of pigeonholing the game itself. It needs to just be a yearly roster update, like the game comes out every 2 or 3 years. How much presentation can you get out of an NFL translated? A lot. Go look at NFL 2K5 gameplay if you think otherwise. A lot of people bring up NFL 2K5 for good reason. had multiple different intros, multiple different camera angles in said intros. It had a halftime show, like full on in studio with Chris Berman. Had an ESPN license, which, keep in mind, as you can see on the right hand side of the screen, EA still has said ESPN license. This is just what it's dwindled down to. They literally, if they wanted to, they also have the license to NBC. They could literally make NBC and ESPN style presentations, they just don't. Which is mind-boggling to me. Not gonna lie, they need to make these games free. Yeah, true. I mean, when you get better presentation in a simulation sports game, what is it now, 21 years ago? Compared to this, it's like, alright, what the fuck are we doing? I had a lot of people have been talking about that for at least a few years. Yeah, that's essentially what I was kind of referring to. Like, even if they just want to release it every 3 years. And just add roster updates. That would probably be preferable to buying a $70 game every year. For sure. So yeah, Madden news not jazzing me up. I mean, they can't. I was just talking about it right before you hopped in chat, Dev. They literally advertised dynamic or something about improved weather. They had like a third of their blog about the weather. Yet in rain and snow games, the jerseys and the uniforms don't get dirty at all. You can wear an all-white uniform to start the game in a snow game, and it'll be the end of the game and it's still just pristine, untouched. It's like, this is shit that they did a decade ago in their video games. Like, what is fucking happening? Multiple other football games did it. Blitz the League, a lot of people brought up. You had like rain puddles and shit. No dirt, exactly. Or in the rain. And they keep coming up with stupid fucking gameplay physics names that just don't end up impacting anything at all. Like, what was it called? Homo sapien tech a couple of years ago? And this year's game, it was Boom Tech. And then 26 is going to be QB and Coach DNA. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Few of their features were just straight piggyback from college football as well. Like, they advertised wear and tear like it was some brand new exciting thing. It's like, bitch, we already fucking had that in the college game you released last year. What are you talking about? It's very, very confusing. Very confusing. But, like I said, even though I'm not as motivated to buy it, if College Football 26, hey, I have Madden 15. That's actually a decent game. That's probably the last decent game that they made. Anyways, if College Football 26 comes out and it's ass, that's going to decrease my chances of getting Madden 26. Or if Madden 26 comes out and it just looks like the exact same, then I might just stick with Madden 25. Mentally stable. Yeah, I don't know if I am. You know what? I'm more mentally stable than people that dump thousands of dollars per year on Ultimate Team. I'll never forget, what game was it? It was either Madden or 2K. Good to see you, Elijah. Where I was playing, I think it was Madden, and I was playing Ultimate Team. And I lost to this dude, and he tried to come in my chat and flex to me that he spent like $1,000 or $2,000 on his Madden team. Like, bro, that is not a fucking flex. Yeah, we're talking about the new Madden 26 news. And how underwhelming it is. Yet I'm probably still gonna get it. It'd be nothing new for me. I mean, I've been shitting on Madden pretty much the entire time I've been streaming. But, it's absolutely worthless where that 1K is now. I'm not getting it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm slightly more excited for CFB 26, but Madden is, like, not moving me. I mean, it hasn't been moving me for years, though. That's what I was saying. I still end up getting it. It's mainly just because I love football. And obviously streaming has been a good way to practice my announcing and commentary. I don't get many video games either at this point. I really only buy the sports games. You said you're still debating if you're gonna get college football? Yeah, I mean, it might just be exactly the same. Yep, we were just talking about that. Tried to hype up the weather conditions and didn't even, like, they showed in their trailer that the jerseys don't get dirtied up, or the uniforms whatsoever. The franchise mode improvements were like non-existent. The only thing I can remember is they talked about like a custom play sheet that you'll be able to adjust on the fly week by week, where you can add new plays into your playbook. You could literally do that in this current Madden. It's just, I guess now there's a circumvented way to do it in Madden 26. I literally can't think of anything else that they added. Even in their trailer, when they were showing the new presentations, they had text on the bottom of the screen that said, "Not all presentation camera angles or features will be in the game." It's like, why the fuck did you... Why'd you show that then? Yeah, we talked about coach and QB DNA. It's the next iteration of boom tech or Homo sapien technology. Why am I staring at Jalen Milroe and the Saints? For one, we've had this franchise since before the draft. For two, we're about to go over their depth chart. Per usual. I could go on and on about Madden talk, though. I was fucking straight brain dead. Derek Carr retired? Yeah, I know. Again, this was before the off-season or the draft or anything like that. So I just haven't touched any of the rosters as far as IRL stuff goes. In this franchise, in our Browns franchise, pretty sure I retired. Everyone necessary except Justin Tucker. You're still on Madden 23. Honestly, good for you. And yes, I did see that A-Rod signed with Pittsburgh. Good to see you, Ian. I have mixed feelings about it. I mean, on one hand, it's definitely an upgrade over the quarterback room that they currently had. You gotta do what you gotta do. At the same time, though, if I were the GM of the Steelers, I just would have stuck with the QB room. Not necessarily try to tank, but I don't know, throw fucking Will Howard in there or something. Guys, oh man, I don't think they're gonna do. I don't think anyone thinks the Steelers are gonna do anything this next year, even with Aaron Rodgers. A-Rod is a 41-year-old crybaby. I can't disagree. Favorite team is the Panthers. We're gonna get drumstick Ed. No, I mean, I don't really necessarily think so either. And even if they do work well, it's for a year, quite literally. I'm fairly confident in saying that this will be A-Rod's last season in the league. On top of that, they traded away George Pickens. We got your favorite receiver, Ted McMillan. Yeah, I'm really excited about Tedero McMillan. DK will get pissed if he doesn't get the ball. Yeah. I don't really have necessarily as strong of negative opinions about DK Metcalf. But he is one of those prototypical diva receivers. Well, targets the ball, same thing. Yeah. Also, I appreciate your thoughts about Carolina. It may take a couple of years. We're still a really young roster. And even though I love Bryce Young, we gotta wait and see over the next couple of years on if he's the true franchise quarterback for our squad. I really hope he's gonna be. Who knows? Maybe year 3 takes the leap. That would be the goal. Okay, guys, so Jalen Milroe, Tony Pollard, Jalen Warren, Olave, Evan Stewart. We've already played this team once before. Mason Tipton. They got a weak-ass receiving room, and they have Derek Carr as their 6th-string receiver. I hope we get to see some Derek Carr wide receiver action. Bryce Young at the end of last year was killing it. That's true. No, he was making some big leaps at the end of last year. It's just that classic thing with young quarterbacks where it's like, no matter when you start to do successful, or play successfully rather, you know, that's when other opposing teams kind of build up defensive game plans and shit. Defense in general. Love that Tampa Bay Carolina. Yeah, that was a fun one to watch. Now, we were actually playing some decent football at the end of the year. Yes, he was. I'm a big fan of JC. I think we probably could have extended him for a little cheaper than what we ended up extending him for, but overall, I'm very happy that we extended him regardless. Horn dog. I can't wait for this season. Me too. Me too, me too. I don't have any sort of linebackers. A lot of new dynasties forming. Yeah, I agree. That's kind of where it's going to be tough as well. The only team that I don't really fear in Carolina's division in particular is New Orleans. Because they're kind of in quarterback hell right now. But yeah, the Commanders, the Cowboys always being regular season contenders at the very least. I'm not worried about the Cowboys though. Even just in 3 or 4 years of streaming, I've had so many conversations with people about how the Cowboys are going to actually do something whichever year you want to pick, and then they just don't. Every single year. Yeah, we got Bryce and Chuba. I mean, we got a nice little offense going. I didn't know that. Scary Terry's still trying to get an extension. It'll be kind of tough because they just paid Debo. Also, Jaden Daniels contract. His second one's going to be coming up in a few years. I mean, he's only year 2. But it depends on how long you're going to extend Terry McLaurin for. Well, yeah. He's got the Eagles logo and shit. Is Brock Purdy worth his extension? Considering what the quarterback market is and has been, and that it'll also continue to grow, yeah. It's alright, I can't see profile pics very well either. I wear glasses and I haven't found them since I woke up. Nice. I wear glasses too. I crushed mine on stream a number of months ago. Or was it after? I can't remember. I think I was playing this bullshit game and then got pissed off and then just went. Yeah. It goes back to what you were saying about mental sanity in Madden. Gets angry and breaks his glasses out of all things. Well, yeah. What else was I gonna break? Good to see you, Zay. I don't fucking know. They were just in my hand. See, I never will spike my controllers. Last time I did that, I think when I was living... It was when I was living in Utah. I was playing Skate 3. I was spending like 2 hours trying to get a fucking move down. I couldn't do it, so I just spiked that shit. My controller exploded. I don't know why I've been thinking about Skate 3 a lot, speaking of which. Yeah, that's the main reason, honestly, why I don't spike my PlayStation controller, because they already have problems with the stick drift and shit. Yeah, 32 receptions, 430 some yards. This is very good. Very, very good. Let's spend some staff points real quick. And get our third focus player. Some sort of defensive development. Actually, oh shit. Why is that 40? Oh, I remember something that they were talking about as we're upgrading our staff trees for Madden 26. It's kind of lame though. Something to do with like... Now that I'm thinking about it, isn't that what's already in the game? There's some sort of like... Not only we get boosts statistically for doing the staff upgrades, but I guess there's going to be some sort of like dynamic moments in the games where it plays into effect. I don't know what the fuck that means, but they said it. Let's go pass block. Game doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good. Jalen Milrow. And it says, yeah, defend the short pass. have one of the worst passing defenses. Oh my god, a team that actually doesn't zone blitz predominantly. Let me just eat my words real quick. Okay, so 30 out of the 32 teams zone blitz. I guess the Saints, at least in this franchise, are the only ones that don't. Huh? High ankle sprain for Luke Godecki. Oh shit. Isaiah Wynn. Let's forget, I must have done this by mistake. Getting Rico Dowdle. No, I think it was on free agency. Alright. 5-1 versus 2-4 at Bank of America. Prepare for some shitty quality gameplay. But hey, hopefully only today and tomorrow. Will that be the case? Oh, I don't know if you could see this. I was thinking about sending something to this girl that I like, but she wants nothing to do with me. I just thought it was funny. It says, "The world if we don't kiss." That's it. Kokomo? Sorry, per usual, I gotta take at least a few minutes to find a song. I'm a Thug by Trick Daddy. Hey, per usual, if you guys have any song suggestions, let me know. I'm kind of feeling some Denzel, but I don't know what song. Maybe Birds. Sweating my titties off. Week 7. Underway. Orleans will return it out to the 25. Now comes Jalen Milroe in the Saints offense. Oh boy. That is a terrible start. Gun look first play from scrimmage. They give to Tony Pollard. Big time gain. Gain of 19 out to the 44. Welcome to the channel, BLZ Joker. Appreciate you. Have a good day as well yourself. Is that proper English? Probably not. Oh shit. Hand off to Pollard. It's a 1 yard loss. We didn't put JJettas in the slot. Oopies. Let me do that real quick. Gun bunch left, 2nd and 11. Milroe to throw. Oh. Tries to check it down to Pollard. It's an errant ball. Two tight ends to the right, two receivers to the left. Let's play action on 3rd and long. Milroe tuck and run. He's got a first. I don't know what was going on with my user there. Five wide look. Quick hit left side. Milroe to Juwan Johnson. 5 grabs for 74 yards last week. Former Oregon boy. Pistol give to Pollard on 2nd and 5. Good wrap. It's Devin Bush. Gotta contain here. No. Pollard mushing out wide on 3rd and 6. Milroe over the middle, he's got him. Evan Stewart. Another Oregon boy. Good drive developing here for New Orleans. Man in motion. It's a play action jet sweep. Jalen Milroe tuck and run again. All the way down to the 11. Milroe under pressure again. Tuck and run again. Jalen Milroe touchdown. Well, shit. That could end up being a big problem. It's alright. Given how our offense is projected to play, all we need is 1 or 2 stops. Here's Isaiah Bond from around the 7 or 8. I took him off the kick return, so he just didn't listen to me. Cool. Reigning defending MVP, Bryce Young. Having another stellar year. Currently standing at a 5-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio. A handoff on first to Jonathan Brooks. Gain of 4. Not the best week last week for JB. Only 76 yards on 22 carries. Oh, excuse me. Bunch right, Isaiah Bond, the man in motion. Bryce, wide open, Justin Jefferson. All the way out to the Saints 45. Blitz coming down left side. Uh-oh. Only made one read there. That was a bad one. Make it 2nd and 10. Give Jonathan Brooks. Nowhere. It's Pete Werner on the rep. Blitz coming on 3rd and 10. Bryce couldn't get rid of it in time. Well, shit. Pin him inside the 5. Heavy single back for him, give to Pollard. Bouncing to the outside, that's a good run. Gain of 8. Pistol look on 2nd and 2. Milrow, another handoff to Pollard, he's got the first. Run defense looking pretty shoddy. Pollard averaging 6 yards per carry right now. Now I'll give to Jalen Warren. It's a decent swarm. Gain of 3. Milrow checks it down. Broken tackle by Pollard. Knocked out of bounds at the 24. Makes it 3rd and 2. Evan Stewart in motion, swat down. Nice play made by Edgerrin Cooper. Nice spin move by Isaiah Bond, but he didn't go anywhere. Bryce Young leading the league with quarterback rushing touchdowns. He got 8. Will Levis is still started. Wait. Why are we handing it off to Devin Bush? And he just fumbled. What the fuck is going on? Scoop and score for New Orleans. That's happened multiple times in this franchise. Why is my linebacker at running back? We have multiple backup running backs. He is nowhere near I don't even think it's possible for him to be on the... What the fuck? Why is this game so busted? I didn't realize until I fucking snapped the ball. If we end up losing, it's because of that right there. I don't know why that keeps happening. I'm confused. Bryce tried to hit Jatavian Sanders. Yeah, this game is playing weird. Second and 10, give to Brooks. There's a nice run. First down pickup. Bond in motion. Are you serious? Huh. Evan Stewart is their kickoff specialist. Why do I play this game? I don't really know what to say right now. We're down 21 zip in probably one of the weirdest ways possible. Bryce got it to JJettas there. That might end the first quarter, it does. What a weird quarter of football. Hello, Jay with the switch. Bryce on 1st and 10 to Isaiah Bond. Juke move wasn't necessary. Bond is loose. Out of bounds at the 11. Young got it to Jatavian Sanders. That'll be a gain of 5. From the 6, Jonathan Brooks got rocked. Only 2 yards. Third and 3. Bryce got Isaiah Bond. Touchdown Carolina. Alright. At least we're on the board. Extremely odd start, though. Saints will start their drive at the 23-yard line. Warren and Pollard both in the backfield to give to Jalen Warren. Good wrap by Trevin Wallace. Full house pistol look. Man in motion. Are you joking? Are you joking? Jalen Warren rushing touchdown. What is happening? It is 28-7 early in the second quarter. Well, see, like, why? What is happening? My game is breaking. Nick Anderson is now in the backfield. Nine-yard grab for Isaiah Bond. He's nowhere near the depth chart, and Isaiah Bond is hurt. First down and more for Jonathan Brooks. Mountain motion for Brooks. Bryce evading pressure. That was a nice play. Bruised ribs for Isaiah Bond. Second and 4. Bryce to Xavier Legette for the first. Tackle trap, Jonathan Brooks, nowhere to go. Bryce got JJettas. 20-yard reception. Mountain motion for Jelani Woods. You give to Brooks. Only for 3. Jefferson in motion on second. Bryce got JJettas. He's in the end zone. The extra point will make it 28-14. We need our defense to step the hell up, though. Jefferson did indeed do his gritty. Be a 2-yard tackle for loss. Yeah, it's on Carolina. Fuck. I don't know what is going on with us this week. It's JT Tuimoloau. It's a handoff to Pollard on second down. Good route by Josh Uche. Third and 7. Miller over the middle. Pass luckily dropped. It's Chris Olave. Bond going nowhere on the punt return. Will start at the 24. Despite that fluke interception, Bryce is having a pretty good day. Play action, Justin Jefferson. He's got 5 catches for 83 yards. First and 10, give to Brooks. Nice move. Picking up 4. Second and 6. Bryce got Jatavian Sanders. That's a first. I'll bring up the 2-minute warning. I'm scared to run another fucking slip screen, but fuck it. Nah, it didn't work at all. Second and 10. Bryce to JJettas. Staying on his feet. It'll be the first time we'll call no huddle. Bryce is dropped. 10-yard loss. Young throwing it up. Jatavian Sanders dropped it. Oh, hot damn, this is not going good. Third and 20. Bryce couldn't find Jefferson. It should be 14-14. Intercepted. That's what we needed. Miller will throw it right to Christian Gonzalez. I honestly can't tell you where he was looking. Bryce underneath to Jalen Coker. No huddle. Bryce to Xavier Legette. Second timeout called. Yeah, we absolutely needed that. We get ball to start the second half as well. I don't like any of these plays, especially for a goal line situation. Brooks in motion. Bryce got Jefferson into the end zone. Touchdown Carolina. And that's 2. The extra point, good. Need our defense to make a lot more of those plays. Saints only have 25 seconds, but they do have 3 timeouts. And I assume they're going to be throwing. Milrow over the middle, incomplete. It was intended for Olave. Saints going trips right. Milrow over the middle. He got his man. I don't know who that is, but it reminds me of Willie Snead. It's Mason Tipton. Pollard motioning out wide. Milrow intercepted. J.C. Horn. We might be able to get one play to get in field goal range. Bryce got hit as he threw it. Fuck. Young to throw. Got Leggett, but he dropped it. I'm gonna have to try to attempt a 63-yard field goal. That's gonna be wide right. Had the distance too. Oh yeah, I forgot. Dallas has Ashton Jainty. Yeah, Cardi was close to nailing that 63-yarder. Second half underway. Nick Anderson will take it out to the 22. Quinn Ewers is the passing yards leader on the Giants. Interesting. Play action on first. Bryce got Jelani Woods. Be a first down pickup. Puts him over 200 yards passing. Give to Jonathan Brooks. Big gain of 5. Bryce throwing it up top. Missed Isaiah Bond. God damn it. Pistol look, 3rd and 5. Bryce got Bond there. Bryce up top again, going for Jefferson. He missed him. He didn't really miss him, it was just good defense. Second and 10. Little floater ball to JJettas, 9-yard gain. 3rd and 1. No blocks. You gotta be kidding me, man. We're gonna risk it, because I'm pretty frustrated. Fourth and short. Bryce. Play action. Bryce has got to throw it away. Make it 2nd and 10. Base give to Brooks. He's got a lot of room to run. Jonathan Brooks. Nice juke. 29 yards down to the 11. Jatavian Sanders in motion. Leggett couldn't hang on to it in the end zone. Second and 10. Bryce got Jelani Woods. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Extra point will tie it up. Cardi knocks it through. E. Saints return it out to the 29. Defense has been able to pick off Milroad twice. Why not make it 3 times? To give to Tony Pollard. Big time run. Saints now at their own 45. Milroad a throw. Incomplete. Intended for Pollard. Jamie Robinson knocked it out. Milroad going deep. He's got Evan Stewart. Stewart's going to be in the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Christian Gonzalez unusually got toasted in man coverage. This has turned into a shootout. Nick Anderson, really good kick return there. Started in enemy territory. Single back give on first to Jonathan Brooks. Gain of 6. Okay, JT Tuimoloau has broken ribs. Not even sure when that happened. Second and 4. Jefferson with the first down reception. Bryce on first to Xavier Legette. It's a 12-yard pickup. Blitz coming down left side. Bryce to JJettas again. He's got 10 for $125. Give to Brooks. He got popped again. Gain of 6. Young on second and goal. Dropped by Jefferson. Third and goal. Young is dropped. It's Carl Granderson getting to him. We're going to have to settle for a field goal. Saints will start at their own 23. Only 2 receptions for Stewart. 69 yards and a touchdown, though. Milrow complete to Chris Olave. Big time gain. J.C. Horn got cooked. Tony Pollard dropped. 3-yard tackle for loss. Nice play made by Josh Uche. Minute and ticking in the third. Milrow checks it down to Olave. Gain of 3. I don't know how that wasn't swatted away, at least by JC. Close game indeed. Having Stewart in motion. Milrow throwing left side. Good tackle made by Horn. To Olave for 6. I'll bring the third quarter to a close. Panthers will start at the 18-yard line. Monstrous day for JJettas. Just got to make sure it ends in a win. Inside give to Jonathan Brooks. Dude, every single time he runs the ball, he's getting rocked. Only a gain of 2 there. Make it 2nd and 8. Bryce got it to Jefferson. He's inches short of the sticks. Give it to Brooks, he's got it. And more. 10 yards out to the 38. Play action. Bryce has to throw it away. Usually able to scramble out of the pocket pretty well with Young. That has not been the case this game. We'll get in motion on 2nd. Nice ball to him. Big gain of 7. Oh, I didn't even mean to pick this play. 3rd and 3. Legette's got it. Oh, interesting. Bit of a dangerous ball. Complete nonetheless. Blitz coming down left side. Jefferson couldn't hang on. Trips right, 2nd and 10. Bryce got Isaiah Bond. Big time catch and run. Broken tackles. Bond in the end zone. Carolina takes their first lead of the game. It's 5 passing touchdowns for Bryce. 38-35, just over 7 minutes left in regulation. Now we get a clamp up. Shotgun look on first for Milroe and the Saints. Quick hit right side, that's complete. Evan Stewart. Be a zone read for Milroe. Good wrap by Jamie Robinson. Makes it 3rd and 1. Touch pass. Nice, he went backwards. 4th and inches. And they're punting. Fair catch by Bond at the 13. Jonathan Brooks to give on first. Squeezing through for a 5-yard pickup. He's over 100-yard rushing. Pistol look, 2nd and 5. Bryce found room to run there, 1st down. Brooks bouncing around for 2 yards there. Young on 2nd and 8. Checking it down to Brooks. He's going to be a yard shy. Heavy single back 3rd and 1. Give to Brooks. He got it. JJettas in motion. Young to throw. That's dropped. Make it 2nd and 10. Slip screen, that works. Jonathan Brooks, big gain. Stay in bounds. No, he was down. We recovered it anyways. Brooks to give. Nice run. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. This will be a tough and gritty comeback win if we can get it. Brooks. Big time run. Jonathan Brooks all the way down to the 12. Looks like we might have it in the bag. Eight more yards for JB. Come back to a close-ass game. Yes, sir. Jonathan Brooks seals the deal. Touchdown, Panthers. From being down 28-7 early in the second quarter, charging back here, getting a win. Saints will start at the 23. Those 2 interceptions to close out the first half ended up being very crucial. Be offset eye on first. Milrow missing Chris Olave. Pistol look on second. Pollard motioning out. Milrow checking down to Pollard. We'll go no huddle. Wide open over the middle, Juwan Johnson. Milrow checking it down. It's his backup tight end. Tuck and run, Jalen Miller. Maybe not. Nope. He does tuck and run. That was weird. Final timeout called. Three receivers to the left. They're going play action. Deep shot, incomplete. Jordan Fuller with the swat. Pollard in motion. Milrow complete to Juwan Johnson. We got Ryan Ramczyk faking an injury. This could very well be the final play from scrimmage if we keep it in bounds. It's not though. Milrow throws it away. Milrow throwing it away again. They're going Hail Mary now. Launch codes to the end zone. That was almost tipped and caught for a touchdown. It'll be incomplete though. GG's. Hey, it's just what Carolina does. Heart of a champion. Bryce Young in the west of the squad, unfazed after going down 3 tutties. I think I just said the west of the squad. Do I have a speech impediment? Yeah, we were clamping up Milrow after that first quarter. 14 of 26, $164. 1 touchdown to 2 picks. Dude, I might have a speech impediment. I just said fix. You're always drinking something. What you drinking? Let me guess. Bourbon? No, I'm kidding. I am not an alcohol fanatic. 5 touchdowns to 1 pick for Bryce. That 1 pick was fluky. $146 and a touchdown for JB, averaging 6 yards per carry. Justin freaking Jefferson, 11 for $133 and 2 tutties. 6 for 107 and 2 tutties for Isaiah Bond. 5 for 49 for Xavier Legette. Tackle leaders are only at 6. It's a little concerning. 2 TFLs for Josh Uche, though. We didn't sack Milrow once. We had J.C. Horn and Gonzo with interceptions, though. Good ass win. That's a 6-game winning streak now. Ikemekwana with an upgrade. You said let me guess, Dev, but then you never guessed. coffee. I'll spoil it. There were fireworks in Carolina with the Panthers coming out on top. Just keep throwing it Justin Jefferson's way. Oh yeah, you bet. We have a new injury. It's Tui Mola with broken ribs. That kind of sucks. Get Godecki and Miles Sanders back. Excuse me. Taking on another 2-4 squad. This time on the road against the Bears. Bryce Young, Offensive Player of the Week. Hell yeah! Okay, we need to look at our depth chart. What's the D-line gonna look like without Tui Moala? Why would we not be playing Josh Uche? One Uche can probably get it done. I don't know why we'd be using Quay Walker in the fucking pass rush. Okay. Time to take a look at Chicago. Bryce Young versus Caleb Williams. Why are they not having Tyler? I don't know. Jordan Mason, DeAndre. Why are they starting Jordan Mason over DeAndre Swift? They have Amari and Hampton as well. He's their fullback, I guess. Romo Dunze, DJ Moore, Tyler Scott, LaDietrich Griffin, Jacoby George. What is wrong with these receiving cores in this franchise? Cole Kmet at tight end. Riley Mullman. Devin Jenkins. Cooper Mays. Armand Bembo. Darnell Wright. So left tackle and right guard. Definitely a weakness. Defensively, Montez Sweat and Nick Scourton. Oh, he's starting at right end, okay. Javon Dexter. Howard Cross. Linebackers Michael Holt, Tremaine Edmonds, Danny Stutzman, TJ Edwards. Corners Jalen Johnson, Kyler Gordon, Terry Stevenson, Terrell Smith, Catrell Clark, Kamari Ramsey at free safety, Quan Brisker at strong safety, Cairo Santos and Torrey Taylor. They have a top 10 defense with a bottom 5 offense. Yep. They're better at defending the pass than the run. Game plan to run inside then. You gotta pick a new focus player temporarily. Tui Mola was hurt. Guess we'll go to Tavian Sanders. Try to get at least one pick this week. No injuries on defense. Or on offense. Nice. Bryce Young with an upgrade. Nice. Up to an 87. Playing like an 89. Jalen Coker with an upgrade. Okay, let's remember to do this at slot receiver. Mr. JJettas. Heading to Soldier Field. That's what it's still called, right? I think. That's a banger. Oh my god, I wish it didn't fucking suggest the same goddamn songs. Why is it suggesting R. Kelly? I forgot the JPEG Mafia and Danny Brown have a song titled Jack Harlow Combo Meal. I'm about to play Jason Derulo. I swear to God. Ice.
Charlie, eat me!
That's a banger too.
Baby, are you down, 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 down? Down, down. You are gotta know. Tonight is the night to let it go. Put on a show.
I want to see how you lose control. Week 8 underway. So leave it behind as we have a night to get away. Do you like that song, Eagles Nation? It's a banger. Jay Sean. Come on and fly with me as we make our great escape. So why don't we run away? Baby, don't worry, you were my only. I might have played that at halftime. That's a bumper. First play from scrimmage, Caleb Williams complete. Cole Kmet. Oh. Excuse me. Jatavian Sanders, 6-yard grab. Second and 4, give to Brooks. Gain of 3, he's 1 yard shy. Third and a long yard. Brooks to give, he got the first. Single safety high for Chicago. Bryce. What a dot, Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Carolina. Drop in the bucket type of throw by Bryce Young. Joshua Cardi, extra point is good. E. Play action, boot on first. Williams wide open. Intended for Tyler Scott, it bounced off his back. I like how Jefferson got his LSU college number. Yeah. Made sure to make that happen. Left side throw, that's caught. Romo Dunze again. J.C. Horn is having trouble. A handoff to Swifty. Big gain of 4. DeAndre Swift is hurt and he's out for the game. Try to send a blitz their way. RPO flat. Cole Kmet, first down. High scoring first quarter. 28 points combined. plays. Single back bunch left. 9 yards for Jordan Mason. Play action boot. Here's DJ Moore, first reception of the game. Gotta find a way to get pressure on Caleb. Mason on the outside give, nice contain. An I for him on 2nd and 9. Another give. Even better contain. 3-yard tackle for loss. Josh Uche getting there first. I'll make it 3rd and long. Williams over the middle. It's complete. Cole Kmet. 5 yards shy of the sticks though. Carolina will force a field goal attempt. Santos knocks it through. The Bears take a 3-point lead. Isaiah Bond will take it out to the 25. Carson Beck is the starting quarterback for the Browns. Interesting. Young to Isaiah Bond. Isaiah Bond, big time catch and run. 28-yard reception past midfield. Young, got Jefferson. JJettas is loose again. Out of bounds at the 14. I don't know how either, Eagles Nation. It's Cleveland, though. I don't put it past them. Stretch give, Jonathan Brooks. Nice move, but it's a 1-yard loss. Isaiah Bond, the man in motion. Bryce to Xavier Legette, and he dropped it. Brooks. Got 6 yards, but he's brought down short. We'll have to settle for a chip shot. $17 all ball game. Three for 103 and a touchdown for Rome Odunze. Williams thrown over the middle, luckily dropped. Intended for Cole Kmet. Also, just remembered their left tackle is Buns. Oh, I guess not. Wide open. Tyler Scott. Yeah, Rome's cooking, that's for sure. Williams throwing incomplete. Intended for Odunze. It's good defense by Gonzo. All the time in the world, tuck and run for Caleb Williams. Sliding down a yard shy. Third and 1. Play action boot. Check down. Complete. DJ Moore. Single back look. Play action boot left. Williams almost intercepted. God damn it. It's Quay Walker. Give to Jordan Mason. Nice wrap up, DJ Wanham. Third and 10. Tuck and run, Caleb Williams. First down again. Big time run for Caleb Williams. Brought down at the 7. Unacceptable. More play action. Williams got him. Touchdown, Chicago. Jack Velling, backup tight end. Frustrating to say the least. Carolina will start from the 27. Play action for Bryce. He's got to throw it away. Second and 10. Give to Brooks. Able to pick up 6. That'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. Third and 4. Bryce got Jatavian Sanders inches shy. I know what we're bringing out. Touch push. Oh shit. Bryce got it. He took a hit though. Young finding Jatavian Sanders, big time catch and run. Bryce up to this point has only thrown 2 incompletions. Young to Sanders again. I'm going no huddle. There's his 3rd incompletion. Nothing got open in time. Bryce with a dot to Isaiah Bond. First timeout called by the Panthers. Young on the run to JJettas. Out of bounds at the 6. Second and 1. Slip screen to Jonathan Brooks. Nice cutback. Brooks into the end zone. Touchdown Panthers. Hula hoop. Cardi will tie it up at 24. Chicago still has 50 seconds and 2 timeouts. Try to do something. I just realized a little bit ago, Dev did say that he guessed I was drinking coffee. I don't know why I didn't see that last word. Oops. They do call me a little special. 5 wide on first, Williams to throw. Dropped. There's a nice hit to Cole Kmet. Staying on his feet. Hello? Second timeout called for Chicago. They're in enemy territory. Williams under pressure, checks it down. Jordan Mason. Gain of 4. Final timeout called. Carolina once again gets ball to start the second half. Williams to Cole Kmet. First down. We're going no huddle. He's got to throw it away there. I might bring out the field goal unit. We need a block or a miss. We'll get neither. Bears will most likely have a 3-point lead going into the locker rooms. Unless we can get off some sort of miracle play. Probably to Isaiah Bond. Launch codes. Bryce. Oh my god. If he hit Bond, he could have had a touchdown. Close game between two NFC North opponents there. Will Levis versus Carson Beck. The Browns are 6-0, and they have Travis Hunter. I forgot about that. Atlanta stomped Tampa Bay. Michael Penix Jr. versus Miller Moss. 4 receiving touchdowns, Rondale Moore. Holy shit. Been a good one here at Soldier Field in the first half. We need our defense to step up, though. Gotta go get coffee. BRB. Sorry, that was a banger. I think it'll. I want another banger. High tournament tomorrow. Good night. Good night to you too. Second half underway. Isaiah Bond to the 29. I've seen his type before. Bryce is dangerous. That Bryce is so dangerous. That Bryce is a superstar, yeah. Young looking to throw on 2nd and 8. There's Jalen Coker. Gain of 7. Oh! Sorry. Third and 1. Jonathan Brooks to give. You got it. Brooks, the stretch give, only 2 yards.
Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep.
2nd and 8. Young under pressure, couldn't get the ball off. Third and 8. Bryce Young to Justin Jefferson. Big time catch. Out of bounds at the 31.
Do 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 do.
Brooks inside give up the middle. We'll go for 4. Trips right, 2nd and 6. Isaiah Bond hanging on to it, staying on his feet. First down. Young to throw on first. Tuck and run, Bryce Young. Bryce Young into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Big stepper. Extra point, good with a flag down. BY9. BY9. Who's roughing the kicker? Touchback. Scores now 31-27. Caleb Williams has been slanging that thing. Weekly goal is to get a pick. Gonna be playing much better defense in order for that to happen. A heavy single back give to Jordan Mason. Broken tackles. Mason's got 9. Play action, 2nd and 1. Wide open. Jordan Mason through the air. Bears past midfield. Another give to Mason. It's a good wrap by Edgerrin Cooper. Williams to throw a 2nd and 8. Pass is caught, DJ Moore. Gonzalez was right there, but once again, that's just terrible tackling. A terrible attempt at it, rather. Play action for Williams. Overthrew Romo Dunze. Bears are flipping the play here. Two yards for Jordan Mason. There we go, 5 wide, 3rd and 8. Williams dropped. There we go. Marcus Davenport with the sack. Cairo Santos on for the field goal attempt. You gonna knock it through? Late 3rd quarter, Carolina is still holding a 1-point lead. It's Nick Anderson from the 4. Only out to the 22. Look at Jonathan Brooks' season so far. Shotgun look, it'll be a give to Brooks. Only a 1-yard gain. Mountain motion. That was a bad play. Jefferson got held up on his route. I don't really like the look of this play. 3rd and 9. Bryce Young. Great tuck and run for the 1st. Good to see you, Nam. Hopefully you've been doing well. Bryce to Jatavian Sanders. Huge catch and run. I've been doing okay. Solid 5 out of 10. My internet is still dog shit. Hopefully that's getting fixed though. here on Saturday. There goes Brooks for 8. Been alright. Life been lifin'. Yeah. Still lonely. Still need a woman. Brooks for the first. Young got Jatavian Sanders into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Good throw, better adjustment. I agree. This Cardi will make it an 8-point lead. Just like every rose has its thorn. Just like every night has its dawn. Every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Williams throwing left side complete to Tyler Scott, I believe. I feel great about Carolina in real life. One of our other viewers, Dev Productions, was talking earlier that we might be a sneaky playoff team this year. If I'm being unbiased, I don't know about that, but looking forward as long as Bryce continues to develop, and then we'll be pretty solid. It's an RPO interception. J.C. Horn. Hell fucking yeah. Here's our newly paid corner IRL. Better chance than my Giants this year? I would have to agree. Although you guys had a really good draft as well. Abdul Carter and Jackson Dart. Can't forget about Russ. Oh shit. Second and 10, give to Brooks. Nowhere to go. I'd be optimistic to be a playoff team if we didn't have the hardest schedule. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, that is pretty rough. We'll get in motion on 3rd and 10. There'll be a hit to Xavier. He got the first. Oh, what? Good night. Tush push. think Carolina has one of the easiest schedules. Bryce to Isaiah Bond. What a dot. Touchdown Panthers. Oh, and you got Cam Scadaboo. Can't forget about that. Half gangster, half country. I was chuckling pretty hard when I saw him say that. I got a little bit of gangster in me. Yeah, I think he's going to be really good in the league. Same with Abdul Carter. I'm still in the Shador hype train. Absolutely fucking whack that he went to the 5th round. Play action boot. Williams almost dropped by DJ Wanham. The more I've heard about... Oh, Caleb got hurt. I knew the stream was going to skip. Barely saw that incompletion. Cairo Santos is now in. Even though the Bears have Tyler Huntley as their backup quarterback. And he's not injured. We were looking at the depth chart earlier. Oh boy. Madden's not broken. What are you guys talking about? Cairo Santos on 3rd and 10. I swear if he even gets a completion. Fair catch by Bond at the 31. What was I saying about Shador? Why does Cairo got an arm low-key? Good question. I didn't expect him to be able to make that throw. Yeah, the more I keep hearing about Shador, the more I'm hearing that it's a Dion thing. Unfairly so. It's like they wanted to humiliate and humble the Sanders family, which is straight brain dead in my opinion. I was kind of talking about it throughout the draft process. It's like Shador showed nothing as far as his college career towards being arrogant or cocky or anything of the sort. If anything, I saw a healthy confidence. Yet, out of nowhere, a few weeks before the draft, that was kind of the narrative that was being pushed. And I heard there was at least one NFL owner that had specifically instructed the GM to not draft Shador. There was probably more. Flags it as AP in the team meetings or seriously. Well, you think about, for example, the quarterback we're playing right now in Madden, Caleb Williams. It's like he had far more character questions coming out of college. Yet he still went first overall. Hell, you can even go back to fucking Ryan Leaf. Johnny Manziel. I mean, there's probably a lot more. There's a number of quarterbacks that were even thought of that way. Baker Mayfield. Yeah, it just does not make sense. A good run by Jonathan Brooks. Dion basically said he was devastated. And that should have fell that far. Yeah, fell that far. I mean, if you want to make the case that, against popular opinion, he wasn't the second best quarterback in the draft, and you could say that, you know, potentially Jackson Dart was better than him. It's like, that's fine. But Tyler Shuck? Like, are we fucking joking right now? Dylan Gabriel? Like, I'm an Oregon fan. Dylan Gabriel is not better than Shedeur Sanders. By any stretch of the imagination, from what I've seen. Yeah, the Saints could have used Shedeur. The Steelers could have definitely used Shedeur. Makes no sense. Okay, Isaiah Bond just didn't react to the ball. I'm surprised Jerry Jones' old ass didn't reach for shit. Yeah, true. Joshua Carty field goal was good. I'm glad that he didn't go to Dallas, though. He would have been a career backup, probably. Unless another Tony Romo situation happened. Just to have his jersey? Yeah, very true. Marketing. Wow, lovely camera angle. Cairo Santos is still in a quarterback. Cairo Santos is tucking and running. Please boomstick his ass. Where's my boom tech? Why isn't he fumbling immediately? I know we're probably going to win. If the Bears score a single fucking touchdown with Cairo Santos, I'm going to be pissed. Oh my god, he has a... Uh-huh. The ball took like 4 seconds alone to get there. You said the Pacers have 8 turnovers in the first quarter? Jesus. was the key that a lot of people were talking about. Pacers don't have a chance if they're going to commit that many turnovers. Good return for Isaiah Bond. Get to JB. Gain of 4. Oh wow. It's only 20-15 though. That's surprising. It'll be 3rd and 5 here. Bryce to Isaiah Bond. What is Caleb Williams' injury? Torn labrum. Oh shit. You're gonna tell me they're gonna be starting a kicker for multiple weeks? Brooks bouncing to the outside. Big run. Puts him over 100 yards. They better put Tyler Huntley in next week. For the following weeks, I suppose. It'll lead us to the 2-minute warning. Brooks looking good post ACL. True. I'm so sad he's not even going to be playing this next year. So that might really hinder his development. I was really high on Jonathan Brooks. Yeah. From the 3, it's 3rd and goal. Young on the scramble. Should have just thrown it away. I essentially did. Hey, Coach Canales, why do you want to go for it? I mean, I guess. And Jatavian Sanders dropped it. I swear to fucking God. Imagine Cairo Santos leads a comeback. What in the fuck? How is he getting it that deep? Oh shit, OKC turning up now. Cairo to throw. Dude, are we gonna actually let him tuck and run again? Thank you. Intercepted, thank you. Christian Gonzalez. Wait, also. Wait a minute. Hit it how you live it. 10 toes down. Hey. How did you acquire JJettas? We traded Derek Brown. Fair bit of draft capital. I was off a trade suggestion too. I was even surprised Minnesota was willing to give him up. Minnesota pulled a Nico. They were like 0-5 or 0-6 or something when we traded for him. So you could say that Jefferson wanted out. Big step off. Horn and Gonzo? Yeah, that was a trade we made last year. Before we won the Super Bowl. Get over here, Cairo. What the fuck? There we go. That was a long time to take before the no huddle. JC. Nine first quarter turnovers. Goddamn. Fucking smacked Cairo. Yeah, I'm surprised JC dropped that too. Fucking doinked off his hands. Victory formation. Make that a 7-game win streak for our cardiac cats. Baby Vaughn is feasting on the Bears D-line. Is that Josh Uche's nickname? I don't know why, I just feel like Josh Uche gives Baby Vaughn vibes. Bryce Young. Could be en route to a second straight MVP. 375, 5 touchdowns, no picks. $127 and a touchdown for Brooks. He actually had 6 total touchdowns, that's right. 8 for $126 and a touchdown, Jatavian Sanders. He had a huge game. 6 for 70 and a touchdown for Bond. 5 for $116 and a touchdown for JJettas. 4 for 44 and a touchdown for Leggett. Receiving touchdown for Jonathan Brooks. So he had 2 total. When did J.C. Horn get his pick? Oh, I remember. That's 2 straight weeks with picks for Gonzo and JC. Where's the JJettas thumbnail? this was a dot. Bow. I just got a note SGA has 12 first quarter points. Fuego. I predicted Thunders in 6 and that they'd take game 1 as well. How do you feel about Aaron to Pittsburgh? I was talking about that earlier. On one hand, he's better than anyone they have in that QB room. On the other hand, I honestly wouldn't have signed him if I were the GM of the Steelers. It's only going to be for a year. They're probably going to be mid anyways. I probably would have just thrown in Will Howard at some point in the year. Try to let him develop. If it were any other quarterback that's a vet, I would say Howard can learn under Aaron, but Aaron's not much of a mentor. The only person that really thought he was a mentor was Zach Wilson. And, well, we've seen how that turned out. Not too pretty. Yeah. I'd be pretty pissed if you're a Steelers fan as well about trading George Pickens. A lot of people have mixed reviews on him and DK Metcalf as well. I personally like both of them. At the midway point, your team's in a good spot. How far do you think this team can go? I believe we're showing this as a Super Bowl caliber team. There's lots of football left, but it's time to think big. That was random. Wait, what was random? Or are you talking about the trade? Also, me too. I was excited to see those two play together. Yeah. I don't know. Would have been different if they drafted a receiver or something. Like a top-end receiver in the draft class. But they did not. Damn, the Rams are 0-7. That's crazy. Oh. Alright, that's going to be wrapping up this Panthers franchise episode. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Damn, LA is right. I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm gonna go eat some pad thai. And then, I'll most likely be back live shortly after. Probably with some 2K. Matthew Stafford better somehow clutch and lead the Rams to 10 straight wins, a playoff appearance. That'd be funny. I don't even know if he's, I don't think he's in the league still. Yeah, they got Darnold Dimes and Caden Salter. Or Salter actually transferred to Colorado. Forgot about that. I forgot. Yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Per usual, especially because the quality is ass. And I know it is. I apologize. Hopefully, by Saturday, I'll have my Wi-Fi back. And then we can actually play games online. Have a face cam up during gameplay again. Excuse me. Sorry for burping. Oh God. Okay. Let me hop offline before I throw up. If I don't see you later, have a great Thursday night. Otherwise, I should be back soon. Oh, shush.